Dear friends, look out for this. Checks are still being sent out, and state lawmakers are urging eligible residents to be aware of these incoming payments. So if you reside in one of these states, it is likely you will automatically receive one more relief payment. These payments could be worth as much as $300. Dear friends, this coming Friday, I will be announcing winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways.
The gentleman yields. The chair now recognizes the gentleman from California, Mr. Ruiz.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yesterday, the Department of Energy's Geothermal Technologies Office released results of the most comprehensive analysis to date, quantifying the domestic lithium resources in California's Lithium Valley region in my district. The analysis found that Lithium Valley's total resources could produce enough lithium to support over 375 million electric vehicles' batteries. This is more than the total number of cars currently on the roads in the U.S. Lithium Valley is essential for the Biden administration's plan to meet 50% electric vehicle adoption by 2030. Developing our domestic lithium supply chain at Lithium Valley will play an integral role in decarbonizing the economy, creating good-paying jobs, and strengthening our national security. And the kicker is that this is the cleanest way of extracting lithium from the earth. It's filtered out of the brine of geothermal production in a closed-loop circuit. So I am proud that this report confirms what I have been saying all along, that my district will play a critical role in reaching these goals. Dr. Hausker, can you discuss the importance of developing a secure domestic supply chain for critical minerals like lithium and how these efforts will contribute to reaching our climate goals?
Absolutely. It's really encouraging, the report that you cited, and lithium batteries are going to be critical to the electrification of transportation. And we know that those vehicles are going to be cheaper to maintain than internal combustion vehicles, and we know that they will have a much smaller carbon footprint overall once we can shift the light-duty fleet and increasingly like medium-duty vehicles as well. The incentives in the Inflation Reduction Act also will lead us to be onshoring other critical mineral production as well as manufacturing capabilities here. I agree with the other witnesses. We want to minimize as much as possible our dependence on adversarial countries for any kind of products. We're seeing that the world remains a dangerous place. So every step in that direction will be a good one.
Approximately 1.9 million Alabama residents are now in line to receive tax rebate checks. After some adjustments to the rebate amounts, the state's lawmakers ultimately settled on issuing one-time payments, with the maximum amount being $300. It is important to note that not all residents will be eligible for these rebate checks, and the amounts vary among eligible recipients. Some eligible individuals may have already received their rebate payments directly in their bank accounts. For those without a specified bank account, the rebate will be sent as a paper check via mail. Importantly, recipients will not be required to pay Alabama income tax on these rebate payments for the 2023 tax year. Also, experts have noted that the rebates are not subject to debt collection or offsets, meaning they will not be reduced for those with outstanding state taxes or other debts. The $300 rebate amount is not universal, as it depends on the state filing status for the 2021 tax year. Married couples filing jointly are eligible for the full $300, while those filing as single, head of family, or married filing separately will receive $150. Certain individuals do not qualify for the Alabama tax rebate, such as those who did not file a personal Alabama income tax return for the 2021 tax year. At first, Governor Ivey initially proposed higher rebate amounts, such as $400 for single filers and $800 for joint filers. However, after many discussions, a compromise was reached, resulting in the approved amounts of $150 and $300. But Alabama is not the only state issuing such stimulus payments. Earlier in the year, Minnesota and New Mexico also approved one-time rebate checks for their residents. In Alabama's case, the rebate checks aim to alleviate the burden of grocery taxes that households had to endure in 2021. Alabama is among the few states in the United States that impose taxes on groceries, with the revenue largely contributing to public schools through the Education Trust Fund. Also, friends, according to Yahoo News, the U.S. workforce added 216,000 jobs last month, more than expected by economists, capping another robust year of growth in the face of higher interest rates. Policymakers weighing in when to start cutting borrowing costs are now closely monitoring the strength of the labor market. This is as they try to guide the world's largest economy to a so-called soft landing, where price growth normalizes and a recession is avoided. U.S. employers had been expected by economists to add about 164,000 jobs in December. That is down from 173,000 the previous month. Recruitment across the public, healthcare, social assistance, and construction sectors helped drive growth as 2023 drew to a close. Overall, Friday's official data showed that 2.7 million jobs were added in the U.S. economy over the course of last year, which is down from 4.8 million in 2022. So while growth has slowed, the labor force has defied fears of a downturn. This is after the Federal Reserve launched an aggressive campaign to pull back inflation from its highest levels in a generation. The headline unemployment rate stood at 3.7% in December, in line with November's numbers, while last month's job growth reading was significantly higher than forecasts by economists. As a result, the U.S. workforce in the months of October and November 2023 was approximately 71,000 jobs smaller than previously reported. Well, my magnificent and most marvelous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Dear friends, thank you so much for being part of this community. I will be announcing several winners this coming Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed week.